full scales, full wind, full-size piece. So cool! Well, that was really interesting. I mean, looks like we do have some suction. Those small-scale tests definitely showed some smoke vortex at the end of the model trains. I guess the real question now is that enough suction to pull you off into the tracks?
Well,
we're just gonna send Tori just straight into the fence behind us. Didn't knock you over on your butt, though.
no, but
If your paper shreds when the train passes, you're standing too close.
you might be standing too close.
To the train.
I'm definitely not seeing any suction.
So what do we come to for a conclusion for train suction?
Totally busted.
But still really, really dangerous to stand that close.
You don't want to stand very close to the train. Unless you're psycho.
I'm really excited about this one. The myth is that a toy car can go faster than a real car. Acceleration of gravity, a toy car going down a quarter-mile track against a race car, the toy car's at 74.9. We don't know how it's going to do on the actual day, but under perfect lab conditions, we got up to 70 miles an hour in our one tunnel.
We can use any material each of us can.
Off by cut and get.
Achilles City, we could not find a quarter mile of straight track, so we're going all the way up to Lake Tahoe, laying out a quarter mile of this toy car track, getting a Viper, and we're racing the cars. We need a do-over. We need to start this over. We put way too much work into this not to get really definitive results. We have to come up with a new plan. Oh, come on in, follow me.
Kari will yawn at 2 of every 3 subjects as she ushers them into their cubicle. Are just way too much fun.
We may have had a yawn in the first.
Flood of yawning is unleashed. For Kari, it's not a moment too soon.
I was yawning all day, to the point where my cheeks were hurting and my eyes were watering. And my toast always lands butter side up. On him now.
So?
Out of 48.
Adam, I actually saw what was going on here.
Okay, that's like in the EMT shows with the clear.
Defibrillator. I mean, we break everything. We're making Frankenstein's laboratory.
While Grant
Check this out. You're like, clear!
What's with the serrated edges? It's a little scary.
on some nitro patches, more than enough.
Grant's homemade defibrillator, and to say I was a little bit scared going into it. Not going to get shocked. I'm holding on to wood. I'm standing on rubber, but can't help the heartbeat going. What if? What if? What if? Start our nitroglycerin patch tests. Now we're going to start with the modern nitroglycerin patches. They're the most common to get, and we're going to use one patch. And we're going to defibrillate our patient here at 200 joules. Massive amounts of electricity. I don't see a danger in that at all. Do anything there, and there is an old nitroglycerin patch that has sort of an aluminum in the plastic. Maybe that would arc from the spark.
Out of reach of children.
Oh, Tori, are we going to ever have an episode where you don't hurt yourself? And is high enough to actually get any sort of explosion. I mean, that's it. This myth is going down. Now, if concentrated nitroglycerin cannot ignite with the defibrillator, the patches are never going to explode off your chest.
It's not gonna happen.
Absolutely no burn marks. I'm not seeing the carnage from any sort of all of the circumstances.
Well, we finally got an explosion.
It had nothing to do with nitroglycerin.
Yeah, it had everything to do with the bomb squad.
But at least we can say, if the defibrillator did not ignite and create an explosion with highly concentrated nitroglycerin, way more than you'd ever find in any medicinal patch, that this myth is totally, totally busted.